Would you ever do a podcast with all the time you guys have? You ever
Dude, I thought about it, and my wife does a podcast. She does the Dumb Blonde podcast. It does really well for her. I just don't know if I love podcasts because I love the art of it and I love the comedy of it. I love the conversation of it. I love that everything we've said in here today is in satire and it's not serious.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that if I did my own podcast, I would feel the need to be serious. My music's serious.
Yeah, I know,
right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And my approach to music is very serious, but it's kind of like the Willie Nelson effect. I'm a really jovial guy though. Like I'm a happy hippie that drinks and wants to party.
Yeah,
that was hippie, but Willie Nelson, fucking bandana, long braid, fucking colorful shit, guitar, stoner.
Yeah,
and then he'd go up there and sing fucking Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. You know what I mean? So it's like podcasts give me a chance to.
There's also a little bit of mystique to like a rock star kind of guy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Where
I
you
was
just like,
you don't want to know too much of it. Like you almost want to.
Yeah, you're gonna give away your like last bit of like. Do I really got to weigh in on every cultural event now?
Exactly.
You know
That's
what
the
I mean?
thing. Like, I don't want to have an opinion on shit. It's like I get to come in here and know that this isn't satire.
Yeah.
If anybody out there has a problem with anything I've said today, you can suck my whole dick. Right? You can suck my. I want to apologize for not apologizing. Fuck your mama. Since you hate me, your granny sucks dick, bitch. You know what I mean? It's like let me just go on.
Jelly Roll will not apologize for saying Kanye was right.
Yeah.
That is a quote.
Let that be I hope that's the fucking right there. Let that be it. But yeah, so it's like I'm afraid if I did my own.
Jelly Roll on Kanye. Finally, someone said it. Or it's worse, he's like another rapper that's copying things that I've been saying for fucking ever.
So it's like I get to come on your shit and just kind of be loose and fun, and it's not taken serious. I could talk about serious stuff.
Yeah.
So it's no pressure, man. I always want to just save it for the homies. I want to come out and do it with you anytime y'all let me do it. I want to go see the boys, Bert, Scholes.
Dude,
anytime any of the boys will let me come through.
It's so fun, like that everyone does that, but also there is like to me because of the way the industry changed and all the people that are popular aren't part of that in a lot of ways. At least a ton of them. It also made like weird genres like the one that you exist in, like these like kind of comedy rap genres, like that doesn't exist when you
Country,
have
like just the whole. Yeah.
But when you have kind of like. The way that it's situated is like there's the industry here's like this radio station is this and this radio station is this and this label's this, so it's like you need to be able to like place people, right. But when you're just a little island on the internet, you can kind of you know what I mean, you get to be a thing that never existed before, that I feel like, and all of the reasons why it couldn't exist don't apply to you. And
it's weird because now that I'm on radio, I'm dealing with what you're talking about for the first time ever of being, I don't know how to say the word, I'm being genreized, I guess.
Pigeonholed.
Yeah, they go, what are you? Are you rapper?
They're like I'm having
well, they probably have to put you like when they
have to put you in something.
A category for
and it's the first time it's been a big deal in my career where it's like where do I land? And it's funny because it's obviously I have a big song on country radio. And people are like, well, did you ever think you'd end up being a country artist? I was like, I'm from fucking Nashville. They told me I was country the first time I went to New York.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. I didn't think I sounded country until I went to California, New York. And the motherfucker was like, dog, did you just jump off a hay bale, Bubba? You know what I'm saying? They're talking crazy to me. They're like, yeehaw. And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm from a fucking trailer park.
Yeah, I'm like,
you know what I mean? Like, I'm a fucking gangster. I'll slap the fuck out of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got a
like,
grill, and they're like, oh, look at me. I'm from the. You're like, I have a grill.
It's like, oh, another Southern dude with some gold teeth, but they, it's just so, I guess it's happening to me in a way, but as long as when you live on that island internet shit, I don't know, dude. I also just make the music I make and fuck with who I fuck with.
Yeah.
See, that's another thing about these podcasts for me. I want to be remembered for this. Like when I quit one day, I want motherfuckers to be like, he wouldn't do a podcast unless it was a comic one.
Yeah.
Like he dead ass would turn down real. Like he turned down Fox News 30 times. You know what I'm saying? But just immediately went on fucking anything Barstool. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't get called twice. Bussing with the boys. Y'all are the boys.
Yeah.
You know my boys are bussing with the boys. Shout out to the boys.
Like, why would you want to have like some guy in a suit being like, and what's the message? And
What's the meaning behind the music? And I'm like, you didn't fucking listen to it, did you? No. I have the most clear. You don't have to guess what the fuck my music is about. It's fucking really right fucking there, dude.
And then the music video's acting it out.
Yeah,
like
for sure. I show it. I even paid a lot of money to have somebody show you exactly what I'm talking about. Like fucking shit.
No, dude, I feel like there is so much of like the fact that like everyone's kind of, because back in the day, if you think about like even philosophers used to kind of, this is maybe like arrogant comments or whatever, but like this used to bug me a lot like 4 years ago. I remember thinking with this a lot where they go, back in the day, if you were the artists, you know, were architects or, you know, all these different things. It was like, if they go, someone like you go, this guy's got like a great mind and the way he like kind of sees the world and interprets it or whatever. Oh, I bet you he'd be good at doing that here. And then the more everything got kind of corporatized, everyone's like, no, you're this, but it's like, you would be good at doing these other things. So, and you're kind of running this little media company. It's like almost back to the, you know, people that are, you know, yeah, it's true though. Like, I guess this is like a Kanye thing, but it's like, if you're like this great musician that thinks about things differently, like, why wouldn't you be good at making shoes, like, or whatever, right?
Right.
The same way that like old, like, philosophers would build cities, like to some degree.
That somebody would see it in a way. I will say I think Kanye is more creative than me. I don't think he's had as many drugs as I've had. I think that my
high on life, dude.
I couldn't fucking find my shoes this morning. I'm in flip-flops now. I look like a bum. I was walking down Fremont Street with y'all in sandals and a stained t-shirt. Just woke up.
Yeah, that's why you're right. That's why giving any compliment to like fucking even comedians or like rock and roll dudes, it's like yeah, and the brilliance, and you're like, anyway, just shit my pants.